Hello students, let us solve more question of integration. So this is the question number 1. We have to find out integration of cos x upon 1 minus cos square x dx. So cos x is as it is, 1 minus cos square x equal to sin square x. So at the place of 1 minus cos square x, we can write sin square x. Now students, we can write sin x into sin x. So cos x upon sin x is cot x and 1 upon sin x is cosec x. So cot x cosec x dx. So its integral is minus cosec x plus c. Now question number 2, we have to find out integration of e to the power log e base root x upon x dx. So student, we know that very well, log e log x equals to x. So e log base e root x equals to root x. Student, e log ex equals to x. How can you prove this? Log, let us take y equals to e log e base x. So take log both sides. Log e base y equals to log e base e log ex. So this part will be come first. Log ex equals to log e value 1. So log ey equals to log ex. So y equals to x. On comparison, correct? So add, it means log e log x equals to x. So that's why we have written here e log e base root x equals to root x. So root x upon x. So it will be 1 upon root x dx. Correct? So when we take root x up, so it will become x to the power minus 1 upon 2 dx. So x to the power minus 1 upon 2 plus 1. It's integration upon minus 1 upon 2 plus 1 plus c. So it will be x to the power 1 by 2 upon 1 by 2. So it means x to the power 1 by 2 is root x and 2 will come up. So its integration equals to 2 root x plus c. Okay. Let us solve one more question, students. We have to find out integration of 9 to the power log x at the base 3 dx. So how can you find out its integration? So 9 is the 3 square. So at the place of 9 we can write 3 square log x at the base 3. So 3 log 3 x square, because we know that we can write 2 log x as x square. Correct? So now 3 log at the base 3x equals to x square, because we know that a to the power log x at the base a equals to x. We can prove this by same way as we proved e to the power log x equals to x. So now students, 3 log at the base 3x square equals to x square dx. So its integration is x cube upon 3 plus c. Now student, one more question. We have to find out the integration of sin to the power 6x plus cos to the power 6x upon sin square x cos square x dx. So sin to the power 6x plus cos to the power 6x, student, we have to solve first. Let us simplify this part. So it can be written as sin square x whole cube plus cos square x whole cube. So we can use here identity a cube plus b cube. So sin to the power 6x plus cos to the power 6x equals to a plus b. Sin square plus cos square. Now students, a square sin square x whole square plus b square cos square x whole square minus ab minus sin square x cos square x. I have written cos square x down because there is no space. So which identity we have used here? AQ plus BQ. AQ plus BQ equals to A plus B. A square plus B square minus AB. Okay, students? So sine to the power 6x plus cos to the power 6x. We know that sine square x plus cos square x equals to 1. So at this place we can write 1. Now it is A square, student, sine square x whole square. It is B square cos square x whole square. I want to convert this part into whole square. So A square is given to us plus B square is given to us, but 2AB is not given. So we have to add 2AB, 2 sine square x cos square x, and we have to subtract the same, minus 2 sine square x cos square x. Why we are adding 2 sine square x cos square x and subtracting also? To make it perfect square. A square is given to us, B square, but 2AB is not given to us. So that's why we are adding here twice of sine square x cos square x means 2AB and subtracting 2AB. Okay? And this sine square x cos square x I have written as it is. Now students, it will become sine square x plus cos square x whole square. Correct? Minus 2 sine square x cos square x and minus 1 sine square x cos square x means minus 3 sine square x cos square x. So it is become sine square x plus cos square x whole square minus 3 sine square x cos square x. So we know that, student, sine square x plus cos square x equals to 1. So at this place we can write 1. Okay, 1 square is 1 minus 3 sine square x cos square x. So students, this sine to the power 6x plus cos to the power 6x equals to 1 minus 3 sine square x cos square x we have proved. Now student, we are going to use this value here. Okay, so at this place what we can write? At this place we can write 1 minus 3 sine square x cos square x and denominator as it is. Now student, we have to find out its integration. So to find out its integration, let us separate both of them. So we can write 1 upon sine square x cos square x dx minus 3 sine square x cos square x dx upon sine square x cos square x. So sine square x cos square x, sine square x cos square x will be cancelled. It is 3 and 1 dx. At the place of 1, we can write sine square x plus cos square x to solve this part. So let us do separation. So it can be written sine square x upon sine square x cos square x plus cos square x upon sine square x cos square x. So sine square x cancel, cos square x cancel. 1 upon cos square x is sec square x. 1 upon sine square x is cosec square x, and its integration 3x plus c. So I have written here sec square x dx plus cosec square dx minus 3x plus c. So its integration sec square x 10x and cosec square x integration minus cot x. Okay, so 10x minus cot x minus 3x plus c. So student, we have solved this question and its integration is 10x minus cot x minus 3x plus c. Okay students. So students, you will remember one thing. To find out integration, we have to remove the sign of multiplication and division. In question number 1, you can say, student, there is sign of division. So to remove it, I have changed 1 minus cos square x into sin square x and sin x into sin x. Then it is cot x and cosec x. Its integration we know. That's why it is solved. Okay. Now student, in this question you can see there is sign of division. So anyhow we have to remove it. So to remove this sign, I have simplified first sin to the power 6x plus cos to the power 6x. After simplification, students, I have done separation here. Okay. Then you can see here 1 upon sin square x cos square x. This part in the multiplication. And so how can we remove the multiplication sign here? To remove the multiplication sign here, I have used 1 equals to sin square x plus cos square x. Then by separation, I have got sec square x and cosec square x. So sign of multiplication I have removed by this way. So student, in the integration questions, try to remove the sign of multiplication and division. Okay then students.